Page 168. This is the Gloria something or other. I don't speak that stuff, but there you are. It's an example of a choral score. A score for singers. We have 3 parts. Exactly which they are, well, are they sopranos, altos, or tenors, or whatever? Anyone who can sing in those ranges, as far as I'm concerned, that's good enough. I'm guessing the top 2 parts are either 2 sopranos or 2 altos, or a soprano and alto, whichever. And the 3rd part is probably tenors. Just a guess. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, it's just 3 parts and they're singing it. Don't have a lot to say on it. Our job is to be able to play it, to help them learn their part. So you play each part. You need to know each part individually. This is in 4/4 time with a pickup. First part, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, rest. And I move my hand up because I'm looking at the 2nd line. I just glanced at it and I see those notes are all higher. So I know I got to get my hand up here somewhere. I don't know where, but I'll start here. And the rhythm. Let's make sure we have the rhythm down. Again, if those tied notes cause you problems, then take out the ties and play all the notes. They're just 1/8 notes. But then once you have that, put the tie in. Just hang on to it. 1. Yeah. Now the 2nd part, or the middle part, is here. Same rhythm as the 1st part, just different notes. And again, as I'm playing this middle part here, I'm noticing in the 2nd line, I'm starting here, but I see this A coming up. I just kind of glance ahead as I'm playing or as I'm holding a note or something. And I know I got to come up. So I kind of walk my way up. So you can do it here, or I can do this. Somehow I got to come up 1, and I want to connect the notes with the fingers. So put 2 on the half note, you're there. Yeah. And then the bottom part is here. 1, 2. It's a different rhythm. Last measure, 1 and 2 and. Just comes on the end of 2. Then I'll try a mixture of them. Let's see what they sound like. Well, the top 2 voices, let's see what they sound like. And I'm going to... And I play those all in one hand because eventually I want to play all 3 voices, and so I'm going to have to play the top 2 voices in one hand and use the other hand for the other voice. So I'm just trying to play this all in one hand now. You don't have to. You could have played it in separate hands. Now let's try the top voice and the bottom voice and see what those sound like. I'm going a little fast because to make the video a little shorter, because otherwise it lasts forever and then you get bored and I get bored and everybody's bored. Ugh. So now let's try all 3 parts together. Take it as slow as you need to. Just here. Rest. Rest. I know there's more to the song than this, because that's not a good ending right there. But that's sort of what it's about. You learn to play these well enough so you can hear the harmonies and get into it, and then you help the singers out with their parts, and eventually let the singers sing it a cappella once they know it, in my opinion. You know. Otherwise, you got to make up an accompaniment. Well, you do that, you got to figure out what the chords are. In the key of C major, we got to figure out the chords. 4, 1, 4. 4 again. Yeah. 5, 7. Here. I guess pretty much I use the primary chords. So if you wanted to try that, you could just put in the Roman numerals underneath the 1, 4, and the 5, 7, or wherever it is, and you just make up some. So try and think of some accompaniment that would be appropriate to the music, to the style of the piece. You know, a lot of times when singers are singing, all you got to do is play the harmony and chords, and they can pick out their notes they need from that once they know their parts.